teach a child at 4, 5, 6, 7 years old that they can be a doctor if they want to be a doctor. And from the day that they're 6, 7 years old, you instill in their head that they're going to be a doctor. They're going to have the confidence to be a doctor. You're going to start planning for what it's going to take to become a doctor. They're going to be a doctor. That's it. Bottom line. I don't care if they grew up in a village in Africa or they grew up in the mean streets of LA or New York or Dallas or Chicago. It does not matter. What matters is teaching children, teaching young people, teaching adults to go for their dreams, take chances. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to travel the world and I'm going to spread, this confidence that I have. I'm going to motivate people and challenge people to achieve their dreams. Now, here's the thing. I can't achieve your dreams for you. All I can do is give you kind of an avenue, an example, a regular guy coming in and put my arms around you and say, look, here it is. All right. No excuses. Take all the excuses of the world, take them all away. I don't care that you don't have money, that you can't afford to go to school. I don't care about any of that stuff, meaning that I care, but that should not be an excuse. You have to do when I was 8 years old, I used to sell newspapers at the train station. Okay. That was one of the things that I did to make money. No excuse. 8 years old. No lie. I've told the story a few times, I used to take the newspapers I used to grab 30 newspapers out of the machine. This is 1970, 74, I think. Okay? I'll tell you how old I am. I'd take 30 newspapers, pull them out of the machine. I'd put 10 cents in. It cost 10 cents to get one paper, but I'd take 30 papers out. And then what I would do is I would sell the papers. I would take the newspapers and I would sell them. And some people would give me 10 cents, but most people would give me 25 cents, which was a big deal. Some people would give me 50 cents. I had a regular guy give me 50 cents. So that's 4 times what that paper is worth. All I needed was $3 when it was all said and done after I sold the papers, and that paid for the papers. And then I kept whatever's left over. And by the time, usually when I would sell papers, what would happen is that I would end up with, say, an extra $3. Usually it's no less than $5 I would make. So I'd make $2. Now, you got to understand, you think $2 is no big deal. $2 in 74, that's like $20 or $15 here, nowadays, $10.